Alright, so here I am back with another video webcast. Right now, maybe you're thinking, I can't see this guy, and there's a reason for that. It's because I don't have barely any lights on. Today I'm just going to talk a little bit about how expensive lights are and how much I feel that you get ripped off by them half the time. Even though they are very, very good, there are people out there that are maybe a little bit budget conscious and they don't want to spend that much cash on lights if they're just doing amateur video, or they just dabble in it a little bit, or they want to make a little movie with their friends or something like that. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that. Yesterday I bought some new lights on eBay. Well, they're used lights, but they're going to be new for me. They're going to arrive at the door. And I spent about $500 on those, and they were a set of Lowells. I just needed some new throw lights. Even though they are used, Lowells take a beating. They're total lights. All they do is they throw up a very wide swath of light, or you can put an umbrella behind them and it softens it down a little bit. But they're a useful light, so I wanted to grab them. And I think to myself, $500, that's quite a bit of money just to throw some light around when we're turning on lights every single day. So how can I maybe do this a little bit cheaper if I ever needed to? In a pinch, could I light something for, say, under $50? And as it turns out, the answer is yes. So if you're at all interested, keep watching. What I've decided to do is I'm going to try to light me right here for under $50, and we'll see if it works. Now, lighting is basically like this. All you need is a light. So what I did, I went out and I got one of these guys. And this lamp right here cost $15 at the Home Depot. It's listed as 42 watt power-wise, but it's actually 150 watt for its output of light. It's one of the new fluorescent lights that you see on the market all the time. They're supposed to be energy savers, and that does two things for us if we want to light something. Your basic household circuit is only going to take about 20 amps before it blows out, so you can plug in maybe an 1,000 watt bulb, a couple of other lights, and then you're going to blow that circuit. What these energy savers do is they don't suck that many amps, so you can plug in a lot more of them, and you don't use as much electricity, and the chances of you blowing a fuse are a lot slimmer. All right, so anyway, this fluorescent bulb, $15, and on the same shelf, I found this little tin can here, which will help focus the light and reflect the light back from behind it out towards me. The only question is, where am I going to put it? Well, I think this is meant for a garage, or to hang somewhere so you're working on your car or something like that. But as you can see here, if you can see it, there's a little clamp right here. Yeah, I think I got it there. When you squeeze it down, you see the clamp open up, and this will attach. I've tried it on a bunch of things. It'll hang upside down. It'll attach on the side of a table, the top of a chair, bookshelf, anywhere you can think of to hang it. This clamp will do it, and it holds it pretty solid. The only problem with this is we'll see how much light we get, and if it's too powerful, if it's too bright, we're in trouble. So let me go and turn it on, and we'll take a look. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hang it off my mic stand. I have a microphone stand. And so the same mic that is capturing this audio is also going to serve as the light stand with this clamp on top shining down onto me. Following a basic rule of lighting, if the camera is over to my right-hand side, I put the light on the left-hand side, and things should turn out. So let's see. Whoa, okay, we're back, and obviously I look very, very blue. A lot brighter, but I'm very blue and pretty nasty looking, as if that's anything different. If you know anything about video again, or if you care on that white balance thing on your digital video camera, you'll see that behind me there's some lights on the wall, and those are tungsten lights, and they burn at a more yellow temperature than the fluorescent that I've just plugged in. So what's happening is those white lights at the back, which are actually yellow, the camera's white balanced for those right now. So what I've got to do is I've got to change the white balance on the camera so that it thinks this is more white than that, and I should look less like an alien. So I'm going to check it out. The easy way to do that, by the way, sorry, I'm back, is I know that they sell all kinds of things. I know they sell like white balance foam card. They have these little cards that they sell, a little string on them that you're supposed to hang from your neck or the tripod or wherever. And these, can run you $20 to $30 to $40 depending on whose brand name is on them. I'm here to tell you right now, you don't really need to do that. Today's video cameras are so good that you shouldn't even have to zoom in on anything white to get a close enough white balance. You can click your white balance and suddenly the room looks good. Or if you're really particular and you want it to read a true neutral color, a neutral gray or a white, what I do is I pluck some Kleenex or some toilet paper out of the bathroom and I put it where I need it. which would be where I'm going to sit. So here we go.